Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Daily DVR. And today we're going to be talking about batteries. So, I mentioned in the comments on one of my videos, I know a couple of you guys are waiting for this, but I did get some new batteries. So, these are some of the batteries I currently have, some 2S on the right, some 3S on the left. So, we're not going to be talking about any of these today. These are the two new batteries I got. One is the Tattu 3S 650 milliamp hour, and the other one is the 450. We're going to talk about the 450 in a later video. Right now, I want to talk to you guys about the 650. So I was shopping for 3S batteries specifically for my Lizard, and I really was looking for a 550 because the stock eSheen battery is a 550 and the flight time is not that great, so I was afraid to go any lower. I had purchased in the past a couple of Tattu batteries, and I was really impressed with the physical battery itself, the way it was put together, the wires, the thickness of the gauge, the way it was wrapped. So I couldn't find a Tattu 550. I don't think they make it, or yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't make one, but they do make a 650, which is a little bit on the heavy side. And so we're going to put this in the Lizard and see how it flies and see what kind of flight time we get. So trying to find the actual weight of this battery online before I bought it. I had seen various things. I think it's listed on the Genzace or Tattu website. In case you don't know, Genzace and Tattu, I think they're pretty much the same company. At 59 grams, which was a little bit scary because 59 grams is pretty heavy. So let's see what this battery actually weighs here. And what do we got? So 53.8 grams, so much better than 59. 59, I was a little bit nervous. With the Lizard together, let's go ahead and put this on here and I'll show you what this looks like. All right, here we go. This is what it looks like on the Lizard. So it does fit. It's actually probably about as big as you want to go, but it does fit on there. So copter and battery together. Yeah, we're getting a little bit porky here. We're at 120.5 grams. So I think we're going to be able to feel that in the flights. We'll see. Before we get to the DVR footage, a couple of things I also want to mention about this battery and show you guys kind of why I'm inclined to buy more of these Tattu batteries is, number one, you've got this really, really heavy gauge wire, or at least relatively heavy gauge wire for a micro battery. I believe this is, let's see. Yeah, I don't know if that's like 16 or what, but it's considerably thicker than most of the other batteries I have. Of course, it does come pre-installed with my favorite battery connector for micros, and that is the XT30. What's really nice about this battery is it's got some extra like stiffening or protection where the discharge lead comes out, which makes it really strong, but also makes it kind of stiff, so it's hard to kind of connect this thing, but I think that overall is going to be good for the battery. Balance lead looks good. The other thing is it's wrapped in this, I don't know if you can see this black under the heat shrink, but this is like a vinyl, like a strip of vinyl or some kind of plastic that's kind of wrapped around the battery this way. So on micros, you're typically mounting your batteries on the bottom. So it is nice to have that extra protection because you do tend to, if you bottom out on the ground, you are going to scrape the back corner of the battery. So any additional protection around the battery is nice, although I'm sure that adds some additional weight. Battery leads are a little bit short, which, you know, for me right now, I'm charging with a standard XT60 parallel board with some XT60, XT30 adapters on the top, which makes the, they're kind of high. In fact, let me show you here what I got. So this is my balance board with the XT30 adapters installed. So they just look like this, and they just plug in. That way I can use this board for full-size batteries if I want to, but for now I'm mostly using it for XT30 batteries. So with that extra height with the adapters on, this is a little bit hard to get both the main plug and the balance plug in at the same time. You can see it's kind of a tight, does get on there. But if you've got some kind of charging setup where you need slightly longer cables on the battery, you know, that's something you may want to keep in mind. I find them to be pretty good. They're long enough. They just get in my balance board, and they're not so long that you've got a ridiculous amount of wire hanging off when you've got the battery on the copter. So quality is excellent. Discharge rate is supposed to be 70C, so we'll check that out. yeah, I have a feeling they might be a little bit heavy, and you know, with all that weight kind of hanging off the bottom of the quad, I would expect to be able to feel that in the roll axis, as you've got that kind of pendulum swinging under the quad as you're trying to roll. So look for that in the DVR footage. We'll see what kind of flight time we get. And is this too big? I don't know. I kind of was looking for a 550. We'll try out the 450 on the Lizard in the next video, and we'll see what makes more sense to get in case you want to get a Tattu battery for your Lizard 3S. So thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy the flight. Stay tuned.
Nothing left, so hold on tight as a hurricane breaks defense. Stay hidden from the causes that might let go of your hands. Take me away, I'm running for my life, for my life. What's with your delay? You're only killing time, killing time. Take a minute to glance down the street where no hope surrounds you. An empty soul, so much space to fill the gaps we fall through. And do you see what we've become? Through tears and losing the only one. The only one, the only one. Take me away, I'm running for my life, for my life. What's with your delay? You're only killing time, killing time. Take me away, I'm running for my life, for my life. What's with your delay? You're only killing time, killing time. Take me away. Take me Nothing left, so hold on tight as a hurricane breaks defense. Stay hidden from the causes that might let go of your hand. Nothing left, so hold on tight as a hurricane breaks defense. Stay hidden from the causes that might let go